My ex breathes a sigh of relief when I lose the child. Luckily, the apple falls far from the tree. My ex Luca and I have been married for 3 years. We met at a mutual friend's party. The first 2 years after our wedding were good. We traveled a lot and saw a lot of the world. At some point, I brought up the subject of children. He really didn't care if we had children or not. I told him honestly that I would like to have children and didn't want to wait too long. Maybe it was in the heat of the moment, but he suggested we start making a baby right away. I was so excited that I agreed. For 6 months, we tried. And then it was finally time. I was pregnant. Unfortunately, I had a miscarriage. It happened when I was home alone. I called Luca, and his first reaction was thank goodness and a sigh of relief. Then I heard a woman laughing in the background. And then everything became clear to me. He cheated on me at that moment as I was bleeding and crying on the bathroom floor. I think he knew that I knew what he had done. He didn't come home for a week. His mother helped me during this time and was there for me. When he finally stood in the door like a kicked dog, we had nothing more to say to each other. We more or less agreed that it was over. He said he'd move out so I could have the apartment. 2 days after we decided, I had to see the doctor again to ensure I hadn't suffered any long-term damage. When I returned with his mother, his things were gone, and the only thing he left behind was a note saying, "I'm sorry." His mother knew nothing of what he was up to and was at least as shocked. She stayed with me when I had a breakdown, and even now, years after the divorce is over, we are still in very close contact.